hang on, my music's too loud. Hang on, I've got to turn it down. Hello! It's very noisy here. They're doing work outside. So I bought, we're making a straw witch's hat. I like this size. This size is excellent. But I don't, the color's wrong. So I got these. I need to, this is the base one that I'm going to use. We're not going to pull this one apart yet. So that one's going to stay there. These two are going to be pulled apart completely. Purple! Yeah, my favorite. So I've got two here. So we're going to pull these two apart completely so that we can use the strings. Let's hope we can pull them apart. And they're stitched and not glued. Please, for the love of all that's holy, don't let them be glued. I don't think they are, but let's hope. And then once we've pulled them apart, oh, it looks like they doubled up on the edge there. Okay, once we've pulled them apart, we're going to reassemble them into a witch's hat. Morning. Pardon the construction noise, but they're busy working on the road outside. So let's put this one, because that's we're using for size. I might copy the pattern on that. I haven't decided yet. I'll put this one over there, because one at a time. Because we have used some glue on some of these bits. I've got a bit of hot glue here by the looks of it. So we gently pull that off. Oh, we glued all the beads. Okay, gently pull this off. Okay, that's that off. I can't remember. I think it was 8 centimeters cubed. Let me just double check that though.
Hello.
Hello, CM. Right. We have some unpicking to do to pull this apart. Now, I don't know. It looks like it's just been stitched. So we should just be able to do this. Oh, fuck. Don't go there. What's up, kitten? Yes. Because I had a look. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, well, this is easy. We may get a bit further than expected today. $80mm on all sides, so 80mm cubed is the answer to that question. And I ain't no ragtag criminal, I'll have you know. Damn, I got all hopeful there, but it seems the rest of the hat is properly. Why does this feel blunt? I think it might be quicker with scissors. Or this. So yeah, we're going to be sitting doing this for a while. Oh, hello, kitty. Of course you come up here because I'm working with a blade. Hello. What you want? Coming to invest. You can't make holes in my hat. You made holes in my tent. You can't make holes in my hat. 80 millimeter cubed. Yes, it's 80 or 8 centimeters cubed, whichever one you work with better. What you want, kitty? Ah, I like it when it does that. Oh, you're gonna come keep me company. Yay! We'll just readjust it so we can see the kitty too. There we go. So now everybody can see the kitty because he's so cute. He's so cute. Yes, we give good head massage. Oh, he likes the head massage. Yes, he does. He likes the head massage. It's so good. Yes, it is. You can lie here and keep me company. Yes, he has recovered from the spicy fly. He's back to his usual bitey, scratchy, obnoxious self. And we love him for it. I guess the joys of a cheap hat, it's been cheaply sewn together, so it's nice and easy to take apart. Thank God for that. I'm just glad that it was sewn together and not glued, because that would have been a waste of money. Are you? Oh, don't go. Come back. No, Momo. Momo gone. Let's readjust that. He's decided he's going to go outside. Oh, that was awesome. I wish it would do that more often. Oh, yes. Let's keep doing this. Nice and easy to pull you apart. This stuff, to buy a hank, a bunch, a bundle, I don't know what the collective of plaited straw is called, is 80 bucks. I paid £3 for these at Home Bargains. Oh, I like this. This is satisfying. Okay, this is where it could be getting a bit more dicey, because we've reached the hat band. I think we're going to have to go in with the unpicker, because I think we're going to have to remove the headband. Is it just this one that we have to? Yes. To remove the headband first. So yeah, as I said, pardon the noise. They're busy digging up the road outside the house. They started at freaking 8 this morning. I was not a happy bunny. I don't know if they heard me, because I heard the tar cutter. They've got that machine with a big spinny blade that they cut the tar with. I heard it going ting 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 like it does when it's starting up. And I was like, for fuck's sakes, it's too early for that. And they stopped. I don't know. I didn't say it softly, but I don't know if they heard me. I just heard a... Oh, what's the name? Okay. Is this an adjustable band? It is. Very badly done adjustable band, but it is an adjustable band. Oh, is that what the disco? I will have a look at that in a second. Purple. Are they not allowed to start until 10 a.m.? Oh. Maybe somebody stopped them and told them, hey, none of that BS this early in the mornings. Right, we have removed one hat band. I can go back to, I don't know how. Oh, wow. Brain, really? Brain just completely forgot about. Okay, let me put that to one side because we're going to be using that in a bit. Come on. Oh, that is so cool. And the progress looks awesome, Purple. Which screen are we on? That one. Nice. Oh, that looks so cool. It's weird seeing myself there. Love it. Oh, right. Okay, so you got... Nice. This is wonderful. But also, this does not give me very much hope for how well the base hat I wanted to use is going to be constructed. I may have to... I don't know if I'll be able to stitch this myself. I kind of wanted to put... embroidery on my hat, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I may just do an embroidered band or something, or maybe do a fabric cover for this. I like this. This is just so much easier than I thought it was going to be. So much easier than I thought it was going to be. In my throat. You're no good, but you're good for me. Oh, my side. Feel like what is it? Anything? Your paints and all of it. I don't never place it. If we never chase it, there's a path that it wait us. Ta-da! One done. Yay! Stick that over there. Hat number 2. Come here. Hey, yes. Well, these are different ones. I bought these one. This one. I love this one. But I'm not sure I want to go with black because it's just traditional witch's hat, black, boring. So I bought 3 of these because buying these was cheaper than buying this stuff, because I've already taken one apart. Buying this stuff fresh. It was $80 for a hank, whatever you call it. So I bought some cheap hats. We never face it. So yes, I'm pulling these apart and then I'm going to sew them back together, and then I have to decide on color. So this third one here that I've got is going to be the base hat. I'm going to enlarge, because if you have a look, get that out of the way. So that's the base hat. It is, let's do it this other way around. I want to add this much to the edge of this hat, and then I'll take this apart down to here, but I need to reinforce it down the base here, and then I want to make this into a curly witch's hat. I know, right? It's absolutely bonkers. So how you doing, King? Are you well, you wonderful human? Most of the time it's just like this. You literally just have to do this, and every now and then you have to stop and just unpick one or two. Also, I am still listening to the soundtrack of K-pop Demon Hunters on repeat. I've now mixed it into I have what I call my fixation playlist. That is, the soundtrack is now in my fixation playlist. Oh, are you going? I thought you decided not to. Or is it because were you not able to sell your tickets, which is kind of sucky? Ariel, hello. Oh, nice. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yes. And I don't blame you one bit. Not one bit. For what BS is happening. I'm consciously avoiding the news because it's just too goddamn depressing. Yeah. Wait, have I missed something? Why are we ripping apart a hat? Because we're going to turn it into a witch's hat. And I looked at purchasing the stuff fresh, already plaited, and it was like $80 for a hunk of it, a hunk, however much that is. And these hats were $3 each. So I bought 3 hats instead, because I didn't see the point in buying new stuff when I could just repurpose these hats. So, because I thought a foam or leather witch's hat in the temperatures we're likely to be having is going to be most uncomfortable. So I decided to go with straw. And it does kind of suit my kind of woodsy witch aesthetic. So, although at the moment, the day I planned to wear this on the Sunday, And it looks like the weather report now says it's going to be drizzling on the Sunday, which I'm relieved about. It's still going to be warm. It's going to be warm drizzle, but it's going to be drizzle nonetheless. It'll be a lot cooler than the 29 degrees it was telling me it was going to be last week. Oh, yeah, it's such a freaking pity. Although I'd like to see somebody confront you with brush there. That would be quite entertaining, watching them get eviscerated. Verbally, of course. But no, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't have those issues and I don't want to go to the States. I need to go and visit my parents because I haven't seen them in years, and they're not getting any younger. And I don't want to go to the States. I truly don't. I wish they would move here, especially with the way it's looking like Medicaid is going to be eviscerated, because they're no longer working, they're retired. They could end up bankrupting themselves because of that. Hey, Crocs! This is going to be a hat. I'm pulling the hats apart to remake them into a nice curly witch's hat. So we're going to pull this apart, and then we're going to make a shape out of paper and tin foil into a curly witch's hat. Ariel, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet? And if not, why not? So yes, this, I mean, you can see why they were $3. I'm literally just pulling it apart. The stitching is that good. Every now and then it gets stuck and I have to do unpick one stitch. But yeah, mostly it's just doing this. I want everybody else to be completely obsessed too. Watch blooming K-pop Demon Hunters. I was talking to Sleeves on the weekend, and we were thinking about maybe having a movie night and getting together and watching it together, because I want to see it again. I definitely want to watch it again. Work and sleep. Fair. Fine time though. The movie soundtrack has me by the throat. I'm not gonna lie. I've got the single "Your Idol" was on repeat for the whole of Saturday and Sunday. I didn't listen to any other song, just that on repeat. Oh, okay, that's fair. This movie is going to do more for making K-pop mainstream than anything else that's ever happened. BTS, Stray Kids, Blackpink. Blackpink was... BTS, Blackpink were some of the inspiration for the characters in this movie. Okay. Because this is a movie, this is not a series. And when I'm watching something, this index finger is literally on the skip button, because I get bored so easily. And if it's getting predictable, which I'm not going to lie, the plot of this movie is, but it's beautifully animated. The music is catchy as hell. That's 2 done. 2 down. Oops. That's fair enough. Wait. Oh, yeah, what is that? Voodoo? Okay, now, this is the base hat. We don't want to pull this apart. Well, I guess we can pull this apart and just use that as a mold, I guess. We're going to start from the point anyway, but it's this transition from where it goes from the brim to the crown, peak, I don't know. This has got to go. We don't do what's the names at all. Tags, no tags, no tags. Tags got to go. We have a hat. Oh. Oh, we have a double thing. They ran out halfway through making this one. So what we're going to do with this one first, yes, I'm not surprised Voodoo likes that one either. I've seen some of it. I lost interest partway through watching it. So we're going to put some of this, my special awesome glue on it. Put it around the inside here, just to make sure that this thing doesn't come apart when we get to when we pull the crown off. It does have a surprisingly good storyline, but I've found most people are not watching it for the story. The one that I watched, just because the title was so unhinged, was it How to Pick Up Girls in Dungeons? Or something along those lines? Okay, now let's do this all the way around the inside here. Might be easier to paint it than try and squeeze it in here. What I'm doing is I'm just reinforcing the seams here, because we're not going to take it all the way down. So the ones I don't want to come apart, I'm going to now reinforce. Yes, that's the one. That one was very surprisingly well made. It was hilarious. An absolute blast to watch. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much. I was not expecting much of it at all. The heady days of Blockbuster, where the people who put the movies on either didn't know what they were putting on the shelf amongst the cartoons, or they knew and they did it just to mess with people. I had my first experience with hentai. I was it Gundam at the time that I was watching all the series of, I think, because of course I finally was able to get my hands on anime. I'd never been able to do that, and I was so excited. I cannot remember the name of this movie. I just remember there was a lot of demons involved and machinery and other stuff, and it wasn't animal tentacles, it was metal ones. And I just sort of, I ended up watching pretty much the whole thing in just sick fascination. I just sort of sat there in stunned watching it. Husband unit comes in, he's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I literally, all I did was point at the screen, and he was like, what the is this? And I'm like, I have no idea. This was in the cartoon section. And I just sort of sat there stunned. No. Fascination. That was the only one. From then onwards, I very, very carefully read the back and checked the age restriction on it. But this was literally next to the Disney section. I wonder how many kids were utterly traumatized by that movie being in Blockbuster. Because their parents thought, oh, look, cute, it's a cartoon. Yeah, no. That's why I always laugh when people say to me, oh, you still watch cartoons? No. The Guyver, I enjoyed The Guyver. I think because my the first anime I ever watched was before I think anime was even known as anime, was Robotech. That was my first introduction, and ever since then, mecha, any sort of anime with mecha in it, I watched religiously. And then I watched Evangelion. Oh, okay. We won't use this cotton for anything, but we're just going to remove it from, this will save me from trying to pick all the little bits off. I'm going to get a very sore wrist doing this. Ricky and the brain, Ricky and the brain, one's in a genius, the other's insane. The laboratory mice, they're kings and they're mice. They're Pinky and the brain. I'm tempted to use the machine to do this. Stick it on a bobbin. You found the buttons, Dick King. We will be sewing this hat back together with using Beast, so you guys will see Beast in action. I haven't pulled Beast out to do anything for a long time. I'm probably going to have to oil him. I wish I could play music on mine, but I have such eclectic taste. I think most of my music would turn people off. Okay, that's That's one lot. And I guess this way it makes, well, everybody loves bird sounds. And, well, feathered phoenix, so yes, birds. And it also means people can listen to whatever music they want to. Oh, right? Really? Because I did watch some Sailor Moon, but it didn't really appeal to me. I'm not going to lie. I definitely was more mecha girl. And also, I do watch anime on sub, not dub, because you gotta. You were single, did shush. Little whippersnapper. Robotech is still, as far as I'm concerned, the best anime ever done. Freaking loved Robotech. I have the box set. I also have some of the little toys as well. I don't know where they are though. They are somewhere. God. I graduated 1990. The year I finished high school. I'm old.
Oh, yeah.
Lady K, thank you. Which reminds me, I've got them on my desk. I need to post your stickers. Good morning. I went out yesterday and I meant to take them with me and I forgot. Yes, your stickers. I need to post them. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I need to post Kaiser stickers as well. Give me, no rush. I'm just pulling all the cotton out of these so this doesn't get caught up in the machine. Oh, I got to get it to you. You pay me for them, for heaven's sake. We will possibly be streaming tomorrow, but not on Thursday and Friday unless I stream really early in the mornings, because it's getting up to freaking 30 degrees, which means my workroom is going to be unbelievably hot. It's 23 today. Curious. It's 23 today. How warm is it in here? It's currently 27 degrees in here. The temperature outside is much cooler. You have a DVD? What's DVD again? Oh no. Oh no, Lady K. Somebody take Lady K's wallet away, quick! I have found a way to make sure I really want to buy something and it's not the instant dopamine hit thing that's getting me. I put it in my basket and I leave it there for a week. Minimum of a week. That way I know for a fact it's normally they sit there until the end of the month. That's what I usually do. Stick them in there until at least the end of the month. And if I still want them at the end of the month, then I seriously consider getting them. Because I'm eyeing up, I am going to buy the music CD for K-pop Demon Hunters. I want that on physical media. But at the moment it's sitting at $43. I'm not spending $43 on a CD. I'm sorry. Not for what's equivalent of what, 6 songs? Nope, not happening. So I'll give it a few months until the CD price and the hype has died down a bit, and then I will buy the what's the name, music CD. Yeah, that's the outside temp. It's lovely. It's perfect weather as far as I'm concerned. Oh no. Oh, Lady K, no. No. I don't paint miniatures. Oh no. Lady K, what have you done? Hang on. Let's pull this onto the screen so you can actually see. I don't paint miniatures, Lady K. But I want these. No. These bats, this bat especially. Oh my god. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at these moths. Lady K, I don't like you anymore. But I want it. Look at it. Oh my god, look at it. You know what I want? I want a plushy version of this. I need a plushy version of these two. They'd be incredible as plushies. No, don't tell me there's a fairy dragon. Where's the fairy? Have I gone past the fairy dragon yet? Or oh, there's a a cockatiel. Oh no, they got birds. Lady K. Lady K. Zinthnight? How terribly am I butchering your name? I'm sorry. You bumped in at the best time. What's that? The temptation time. Oh, they got trash pandas as well. Oh god. Has Runic seen these yet? Because Runic is going to lose their mind when they see these. The trash pandas especially. Oh dear Lord. Chinese New Year's dragon. Oh no. What have you done, lady? Oh no. Um, 3D canvas, basically. I can't paint 3D canvas. My brain doesn't work on a 3D canvas. Sorry, I just need to tilt that down a bit. My brain doesn't. I've got it's lost a wing because I knocked it over. Husband unit and son bought me this. I'm standing on a freaking. I need to fix him. I never did finish him, and he's dusty as all hell. Oh, you can kind of see it. I started painting him. She's lost a wing. I broke the wing off. So yeah, I tried, and I wanted to lose the will to live because I couldn't make it look like brush does, okay? These are... Don't tell me that I have a resin printer, Lady K. It's never been used. But I do have a resin printer. Yeah, for some reason I can make things 2D look 3D, but working on a 3D canvas, it just breaks my brain. It's the same reason I can't work in 3D spaces on the computer. It just doesn't compute for some reason. I do. I have a resin printer. I've never used it. Let me rephrase that. Husband Unit bought me a resin printer as a present. Same as he bought me a laser cutter as a present, which we've sold. But yeah, he uses me as an excuse to buy gadgets. Because apparently they for me. No, don't give me ideas. For the love of all that's holy, don't give me ideas. Oh, no, we don't want to go there. These are... If they've got the Chinese New Year rat, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. They've got Sphinx cats. Oh no, they've got cats as well. I know, right? I got a Sphinx cat. You're a rat as well! I am! I'm a water rat. Yes. I married an ox and Junior is a monkey. I married a water ox and Junior is a wood monkey, I think. These are... They've got chinchillas. Oh dear Lord. They took all of the... Oh my God, look at this fish. Look at the goldfish. You're a piggy. Piggies are cute and adorable and the most sweetest beans. You married a monkey. They're hard work. Lovable, but damn, they're hard work. This is lethal. Oh my God, who designed these? I want to have a word with them. They got koalas as bunnies. Duchess bunny. Oh my, what a... No! Okay, Lady K, I don't know if you've seen this one. It's a baby dragon. It looks like the baby fairy dragon. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Uh-oh. What shenanigans are you plotting, Ariel? They've got it in 3 different poses. I mean, look at him. Just look at him. I did falls and I can't get up. I know, right? Oh, now they've gone back. Oh, we went back to the beginning. Ah. Okay, we should stop looking at these anyway. We really should. Look at all the fishies and the otters and... Oh dear. Okay, let's stop looking at these. Lady K, you're a terrible person. You're supposed to be winding down for bed. Look at pretty dragons. You need to know if he's been controlled. Kaiser, hello! What's up?
Yeah, the helicopter overhead.
Oh, we got a helicopter overhead. What's he circling?
Yeah.
That's not a helicopter. It's one of the machines, you dumbass. I thought you were being serious. How you doing, Kaiser? I almost shared another snail thing with you, Kaiser, but I refrained. I was a good girl. I didn't torture you. Okay, are you sure it's not you being evil? Okay, let me just finish winding this and then I will... Actually, Scott, we can do it while we've got a... What have you shared now? Yoink. Oh my god, that's adorable. Look at it! Look at it! I was in the PetSmart this weekend to get Kitty some food, get Momo his foods, and there was a corgi puppy. Dear God, I didn't think corgis could be cuter, but the corgi puppy's little bottom end, that little bottom end is just beyond adorable. And it moves just like the big one's bottom end does, and it's super cute. Junior, you are not a well bunny. Okay, have we taken the string off? We have. Okay, so this is now stringless. We'll just put you down there for now so you're out of the way. No, 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 don't fall by my wheels. We don't want to pull you up. Oh, right, okay. I mean, you could look up spoilers, you know. It's off. All these bits. What's up?
Looks like they're compacting the underlying gravel.
Are they compacting now?
Yeah, so it should be repaved and then out soon.
Soon, yeah. We'll see. You tried. Oh dear. And there's okay. Now you have to know. Okay, that's fair enough. You did try.
Oh no.
What?
When are you gonna get that ducting?
What?
When are you gonna buy that ducting?
I don't know. You have to speak to your father about that. That is his department. Don't talk to me about this. Uh-huh. You're failing miserably, Lady K. You're lucky I like you so much. It's warmer in here than I realized. I think I picked a lot more. I was trying to tempt Sleeves into watching K-dramas on the weekend, but I don't think they're gonna. It's a pity because they're going to miss a lot of references in the movie. What are you doing?
There should be a
Oh, we do have spiral ducting in the loft of the garage. Just so you know.
there would be an intake in the bathroom,
An intake, possibly. Yeah.
which I don't think is a good idea.
Why?
They said it would prevent. I think there should be amps in the bathroom. I'm not sure.
You want to remove air from the bathroom. You don't want to add air to the bathroom because of the humidity in there. So you want to remove air.
Okay, but what happens when someone takes a shit?
The filters should get that.
The smell.
Yeah, there's filters for that. Voodoo, hello. I sounded posh, I did. Fair enough, Ariel. I sounded posh. Yeah, well, that's how we say garage. At least that's how I've always said it. Wow, I can sound posh, apparently. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I can sound posh. I'm getting this complete blank look. Why are you throwing things at me? It's Junior. No, that's Junior. You apparently made Ariel cackle. Oh, with your blank look. Nothing phases this kid.
So you say garage, isn't it?
Huh?
So you say garage, isn't
No, I'm talking about me sounding posh.
it? I didn't think you sounded posh.
Oh, you didn't? Why? Thank you, dear. You're very good for depressing any ego I ever may have.
I don't think that's supposed to. I don't think posh is a good thing. It's generally used as a synonym for uptight.
Oh, it was more the it was more the comment about taking a shit. Junior has decided to get the aircon unit we've had on the side of the house for the last 20 years actually running. It's never run. Husband unit installed it many years ago, and well, I say installed it. Mostly installed it and never fired it up. So Junior has decided it needs to run, so he's taken it on as a project. And we're talking about ventilation and where intakes and outtakes will be. Why are we talking about a shit? Because one of the intakes would be in the bathroom. The air intakes would be in the bathroom. That's why. Oh, no. It's not that it doesn't run. It's never been turned on. That's why. It's never been turned on. It's on the wall. It's actually on the wall behind me back there. It was installed and never fully connected up. I think it should still have gas in it. It's supposed to be a sealed system.
20 years.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a sealed system.
Also has a leak apparently.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Oh, did they pressure test it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know way more about air conditioning and ventilation than I should. For somebody who's never done it. I'm not saying a word, Voodoo. That sounds like a you problem, Voodoo. Oh, come on, let go. No, that's okay. It's quite all right. That's not the sort of pressure testing we need to have done. Thanks. Oh, what did you do this time, Voodoo? I mean, are you ever out of the bad books? I always thought you were always in the shit. It's just the depth that varied. I'm working on a witch's hat. I'm going to make a curly witch's hat. I've taken apart two of these hats. Not this one. Oh, where is it? Ah, ow. Ow. I've taken apart two of these. This one's, I'm just waiting for the glue to dry on this. It should be pretty dry by now. And I'll take the part of the crown apart, and then we're going to reshape it into a curly witch's hat. And we're going to extend the brim as well. That was ouchie. Daharan, hello! And you wonder why you're in shit. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, it is just evil. There was a fair amount of cotton in this. I've done quite a few of these. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's exactly why you bought that particular. You could have just gotten a I love and appreciate you signed. But no. You had to be funny. Wee. Windy, windy. Windy, windy, windy. Windy. Oh, dang it. I think for her own sanity, she no longer asks that question. You know, ignorance is bliss and all. My elbow hurts. I bashed it a solid shot on the ground, on the table there. Ow. I'm glad I decided to do this, because trying to sew with this constantly getting in the way would have driven me around the twist. It would be nice to have that aircon unit, because it's a split unit. Sorry, not a split, a ducted unit, which means we'd be able to cool and heat the house with it. It would be more efficient than trying to do that with gas. Yeah, I did a lot more unpicking on the brim of this one. Oh, Lady K, did you ever hear the story of what they did to Voodoo on April Fool's? I should let Voodoo tell that story. I bet he still shudders at the memory. The wife got him good. I was in awe at her ingenuity. Could you do me a favor? What are you doing? Why? If you really want to sit and watch me, go watch me on your screen upstairs. Well, you can always join in on the stream if you wish. Junior's now sat here in a camping chair with his hot chocolate, currently stirring his hot chocolate, making me feel and slurping it. Why are you like this? The way the wife got you over on April Fools with the fishing gear in your shed, or the gear in your shed. No, stop that. We've got other people in the stream. They don't want to hear you slurping. Junior, could you get me the large box with the large box of tinfoil, please?
I can't.
Go fetch it for me, please. I need to make the...
Sitting. Always blocked.
Get off your lazy ass and go fetch the stuff from me. Don't sit there and... I can't in that time.
Always blocked.
I'm going to block you in a minute. I swear to God.
But explain to me how I'm supposed to get through this door with this chair in my way.
Pick the fucking thing up. I may have to stop stream because I'm about to do something that's not TOS friendly. Lady K? Thought you were my friend, Lady K. Oh, okay. What tea are we spilling, Kaiser? If you have tea to spill, please do spill the tea. No, no, not with that. Do an injury. I am always here for spilled tea. Always. Oh, you're going with that excuse, Lady K. Wow. Now Junior's sitting there, quietly slurping so he doesn't disturb you guys, but he knows it's loud enough for me to hear and drive me up the wall. It's a freaking evil little cackle, that. You bastard. I suppose technically you're not a bastard, but you're still a bastard. Nice! Oh, Kaiser, that's fantastic. Are we excited? Yeah, sure, Lady K, sure, innocent, my ass. You're such an asshole. Okay, now we hope and pray that my gluing is going to work. Maybe just a little, huh? Just a smidge. A teeny, tiny little bit. I'll so hurt you in a minute, I swear to God. Stop smacking your... God. So now we just need to take the top of this one off. I am going to make you dribble coffee. Are you okay? Are you alright? Do you not inhale? Do you want to
Oops.
get a cloth, will you? Oh, there's tissue paper right there. I just made him inhale his hot chocolate. Wait. You may have to explain that one, Kaiser. I just made him choke on his hot chocolate. Apparently my side eye was funny. It didn't get into my machine, did it? No. Okay, cool.
Just on your patterns.
Just on my is that all?
Yeah. And your test
Okay.
fabric.
What do you mean my test fabric?
This one.
Oh, okay. That's not actually test fabric, but I'm not going to use it, so it's okay. Okay. How it's done. How it's done. Do you want to choke on that again? God, he went so red. He obviously inhaled it properly. Why is this one suddenly sewn together properly? Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain, seeing as this is the one I want to use for the witch's hat, for the base of the witch's hat. Oh no! Yeah, the cup was put down next to my next to my overlocker, next to Chomp, the little bastard that's forever trying to eat my fingers. I have destroyed one Apple keyboard and almost destroyed a second by dumping an entire cup of coffee on them. Because I need a sippy cup, because I'm forever knocking my cups over. I'm getting better at being sort of a bit more conscious of where I'm putting my cups and cans down. Yeah, this one seems to be stitched together much better than the other one was. I have to actually unpick this one. I should not complain. We want this one stuck together properly. So this is the one that's going to be worn. All this cotton in here. it's warm in here. Tomorrow, I need to get the tent out the front garden and seal all the seams, because it looks like it might rain at Fantasy Forest. You know what the really shitty thing is? Oh, well, not the really shitty thing is, I don't know, I can't remember if I actually posted it in the Discord or not. Momo, my dearest darling kitten cat, whom I love very much, but he almost became a pair of slippers again. I had the tent up in the back garden, and he decided it was a very good idea to climb it up the outside of the tent to go and sit on the top. So while the tent wasn't exactly waterproof, it was water resistant. It's now not, because we have claw marks in it. We have holes in the tent, and I'm going to have to try and patch those. Because while I have another tent, it's only a 4-man tent, and it's going to be so tiny. And I know we're not going to spend much time at the tent, but I like having a house, basically. I glamp. I do not camp. So yes, I mean, this is a 10-man dome tent. It's got 3 bedrooms on it. I cannot reach. Okay, so I'm 5'6". I cannot reach the top of the dome on the inside when the tent is up. So I had no way of getting that freaking cat down. We had to get a ladder because he was not coming down. And the other thing was, I didn't want him to attempt to come down, because if he had, he could have ended up destroying the tent further. Because sliding down and just ripping the fabric instead of climbing up. This one is really not coming apart easily at all. So yes, I have to do it in the morning, because it's going to be too hot otherwise. I mean, I could wait until it's cool, a little cooler next week, but I don't want to leave it the week of the con to attempt to do something like that in case it doesn't work and I have to actually go and purchase a tent, or get the other tent that I borrowed from father-in-law yesterday and attempt to, what's the name of that one? Okay, I need a knife. This is... no, the cabin is not camping, Lady K. That's even beyond glamping. That camping has to involve a tent, or at best a caravan. Pulling these hats apart took went a hell of a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. Let's sharpen you up a little. Chop, 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 get chop, 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 chop. That's fair. I'm totally with hubby on that one as well. I mean, I'm a Glastonbury veteran. I went like 10 years in a row. And lightning, hello. What do you need attention for? What do you want? You have my attention. What do you want? I'm afraid I don't. I'm very poor at the moment. Our tax bill is due end of this month. So I've got to be very, very careful with what I spend. Oh, nice. I'm afraid I'm on the cola. That's the closest you're going to get me to hydrating at the moment. My water is in the other room. I can't be bothered to get up and go fetch it. Yeah, you and me both. So yes, it's our biannual tax bill. And I have to I put money aside every month in the savings account to go to the tax. And my saving account looks nice and healthy. And then at the end of the month, it's not going to look nice and healthy anymore. I have a threshold in my savings account that it's not allowed to go under. And I think this is the first time, because we had a lot of expenses last month, unexpected expenses. And this is the first time it's going to go under that threshold. And I'm stressing about it. Because as far as I'm concerned, that threshold is 0. As in, the amount that's below that threshold doesn't exist. My brain has decided that amount does not exist. And that's my safety net. And I'm not allowed to go into that safety net. But we are actually going to, I think, go into that safety net this month. And I am so stressed about it. So stressed. It's weird how that money went in there and my brain was like, that's it. That money's never allowed to leave that account. Ever. Ow. Bollocks! I just stabbed myself. That's a good idea, Lightning. I mean, the government uses threats to make sure you pay your taxes. Why can't we? Although the taxman is pretty understanding a lot of the time. You can work with the taxman. The VAT man, on the other hand, the VAT man, he don't play. He lock you up. You screw up on your VAT and they start talking jail time. Oh no. What printer are we talking about? Paper printer? 3D printer? Yes, the Batman's scary. You don't fick with the Batman. I dread the day if I ever hit the VAT threshold and I have to register for VAT. That's a terrifying thought, because at that point I will definitely have to get an accountant, a full-time accountant. Well, not full-time accountant. I don't think I'll ever need a full-time accountant, but I'll definitely need an accountant. Oh, yes. Ooh, when you... no, never mind. Ignore my question. We don't ask those questions here. I'm not allowed to. This is much slower going. I wonder if it's because I'm pulling from this direction, because this looks like a straight stitch machine was used on it. So it comes undone the other direction, but it does not come undone this direction. How weird is that? Not till September. Ah, okay. So a month before mine. Oh, we were talking about the Chinese zodiac earlier. I have some little friends who live up here. Where's my other little friends? I've got the whole family living up here. At least I had the whole family. Where did they disappear? Ah, there we go. They've been moved to the side. Ah, see? We have the ox, the monkey, and the little rat. Aren't they cute? They're so adorable. Oops, sorry. Oh, that is nice of them. November's coming up. I'm so excited. I'm going to go see Dimash. That's one item off my bucket list. Then I've just got to figure out how to get to China so I can go see Hua Chen Yu live. 90% of my bucket list involves music. They're really cute, aren't they? I bought them not long after Junior was born. They're the little representation of my family. I don't have many family photographs, but I have things like that instead. Because Junior does not do photos, which is fair enough. I'm just wondering, oh, please tell me this is not, yeah, it isn't. Oh God, this is going to be a night. Yeah, it is a straight stitch too. This is going to be a nightmare to get off because this is all, I don't know how we're going to pull that off because the nice thing was with the other one, it came off nicely, but doing it this way, maybe what we should do is where's the glue? There's the glue. Where does the glue stop? There. So if we unhook it there, there, maybe we can do this instead. Wait, which direction are we going? We're going this direction. There we go. Do it this way. There we go. I should have done that in the first place. I would have been done already. Every now and then you hit a snag where it gets a little tight. I should have done this. I would have been so done already. Oh, nice. That is going to be so cool. More power. Yes, there we go. Oh, my song is on. Hang on. Just turning it up. Your idol. Sanctuary on inside. Power more than gold. You gave me your heart, now pay for your soul. It's your sins. Gets underneath your skin. Higher. Can I desire? This song has me by the throat, I swear to God. I'll be your idol. Because you got it going viral. All inside. Keep it all inside. Action. Attention. Leave one who loves your sin. Gets underneath your skin. Can I get a little higher? Go away. I'll be your idol. Mine now, because you're mine now, and you're all a part of me. Can I get a little higher? But seriously, people, if you haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet, I cannot stress enough how much you need to. Oh. I swear, if this storyline had to happen in real life, I would be screwed. The Sanja boys. I would be utterly screwed. And their song Soda Pop, dear God. Your Idol is the one that has me by the throat. Soda Pop won't leave my head. It's so bouncy and fun and cheesy and dear God. I'm sorry I keep banging on about it, but I can't help myself. I need people to watch it so we can get all squealy about it together. I need somebody to fangirl with, damn it. Or fan person with. I have not come across anybody who's watched it and gone, it's okay. And the fact that it's sitting, your idol is sitting at Spotify's #1 streamed music kind of tells you. I wish I'd thought of undoing it from the pointer where I put the glue in first, because damn, this is going to be annoying. At least it's not too far that I have to sit and unpick all this. Also, it's hot. I'm hot. I don't like being hot. Where did I put my... Ah, there you are. Are you still sitting at... Yeah, you're still the same temperature. Why am I getting hot? Hotter than I was earlier. I also need to take down my... I think I'm going to take Granny with me. I might wear my Potion Witch on Saturday, as it's going to be sunny, and it's a sleeveless costume. Well, kind of sleeveless. It's got little sleeves on the shirt. And wear Granny on Sunday when it's going to be a bit rainy, because then I've just got that, because Granny has got long sleeves, and I hope Death is there again. I hope we have another interaction. I had the perfect role play interaction. There was another person, I don't know if I've told you, last year at Fantasy Forest, dressed as Death from Terry Pratchett's World. And we encountered each other in amongst the stalls. He looked at me, nodded his head and said, "Mistress Weatherwax." I nodded back and said, "Death," and we carried on walking. We didn't stop to chat. We didn't do anything. We just kept going. It was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. The perfect interaction, perfectly in character for both. And I'm not one that's normally comfortable in character, being in character. I just feel weird. It's a brain problem, but that was just beautiful. And I get to see my fellow Esme Weatherwax at Fantasy Forest, because there's a Terry Pratchett tent for all things Pratchett stories, photos. You can have your photo taken with luggage. It's so cool. So we're almost done picking out all this blooming cotton. So much cotton. So much cotton. I can't have this cotton in here because it'll get into Beast's workings. And I wonder if Baby would... No, let's not stress poor Baby out trying to get them to stitch this hat. Okay. Oh my god. That was a lot of cotton. All that cotton that I've just pulled out of there. Anybody want cotton bits in like a lovely warm golden yellow? I hate throwing stuff away, but I have no use for this. Absolutely no use for it. Okay, so what else we need to do is we're going to turn you over. We've done the inside of that with glue. Keep the stitching in place. Now I want to do the brim as well. I definitely want to do the brim because first of all we've got this here which is loose bits. So I'm going to stick those down. We've got these loose bits here. So we need to stick all those down. I'm wondering, your opinions please. Should I, because you can see behind me my costume here. There, you can see the costume here. The skirt is like a red brown, like a brick red. You can kind of see it in the bottom corner of the desk camera. And then this is like this sort of red orange. Now, I got a black belt on there, and my black pouch belt, which I had in my wardrobe already. But I'm not keen on the black. Not with this costume. It just doesn't work, which is why I'm not using that. So now the question is, do I keep the hat this color? Or do I go for a dark brown? What do you think? Opinions, please, if you wouldn't mind. I would like your opinions. Okay, we're going to glue along here to make sure that I'm just reinforcing this all so that it doesn't so the cotton doesn't come undone, because it's a straight stitch. If there's any cotton breaks in this, it's going to unstitch itself. Although I think this is just normal stitching here, but let's reinforce it anyway. And then we'll put this to one side to dry while we get the support, I guess you could call it, the support for the curly witch hat part done. I am still debating on whether or not I for the support bit if I should start at the point and work down. I can't. I have to start at the base of the brim. Oh wait, we've got to go here first, because this goes in a spiral. So we're just reinforcing this. Oh, it's going to give me hand cramp squeegeeing this bottle. What we're going to do is we're going to stick some glue under there, some glue under that, all the way under there, because I want this to stick down, and then we'll cut the strippy bits off, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I didn't see those stitches there. Let's just put those stitches in place. Okay, so where were we going with this? There. On the upside, with this heat, this glue is drying freaking fast. This glue usually takes a while to dry. Oh. Who's not a clever bunny? Because wherever I'm putting this glue, any dye that I use is not going to go there, is it? Let's stop for now. We will carry on gluing it at some point. Okay, so this needs to dry. Stick that up there. Take that. Stick that over there. We will not blame Lady K. Okay, so I had the start of my hat, because I was going to do curly like so. So that was roughly the start of it. I think. Let's bring this hat here. Was that the height I was going for? No. I think the height was this. And then we were going to curl it. I'm sorry, Lady K, but ain't nobody believing that. What? What are you doing? Actually, you know, this is a good spot to take a break because I need to go to the little girl's room. So I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back. Right, Mr. Frightful? You recognized it immediately. Yeah, I need to find where I've got more of it stashed. Usually, I put this on my desk to put the paint to paint on. I collect any boxes that come with the stuff in. It's collected and used. And Amazon boxes, Amazon envelopes are repurposed to be set to use to send customer stuff because it means I don't have to charge them packaging. See, right? Okay, so I am going to go put you on the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to go to the little girl's room. I will be back in a bit, and we shall, excuse me, build up the shape of this hat. All right. Back in a sec. Where's my Be Right Back? There it is. Okay, we'll see you in a sec. I am back. Oh, I missed a whole bunch from Mr. Frightful. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, yeah. Wait, what? Amazonia, hello, hello! I missed you. I'm sorry. I missed you. You're similar color to Mr. Frightful on my screen. I missed you. I'm sorry. Hello. How are you? I have boba tea. Cheers. Oolong boba tea. Did he say that? I wouldn't surprise me in the least. Look, Amazonia. Look at my witch. Look at it. Look at this embroidery. Not that you can see it.
New donation from GF_EX.
Jeff. Oh, Jeff, you sweetheart. Thank you. I need to go see what that was. What was that? What was that? Oh, I can't see what it is on the screen because I'm not logged in. Thank you, Jeff. You sweetie. Love your face. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I've got a pull on my... Hang on. Back in a second. You didn't break skin. You're lucky. You bite hard or just nibble? No, it's just a happy nibble. Did you leave toofies? Did you leave toofy marks? Sorry, I had a skin tag on my nail. It was annoying me. And then I got distracted by cat. It does. It's got ballies in the bottom. See? Ballies in the bottom. No, go away. This is popping boba. Sorry, I just had to raise my seat again because it had sunk. This one is strawberry and dragon fruit. It's freaking delicious. And because it's oolong, I'm happy to drink it. If it was normal tea, as an English style tea, I can't drink that because that's just nasty. I could drink this all day. That I would be the size of a house, but I could quite happily drink that all day. What? What are you doing? Okay, guys, let me know if this is, because that is hell on my ears, so I don't know what it feels like to your ears. Let me know if it's too bad. Why? Why are you like this? It is delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It is very loud to me, guys. How's your ears doing? No, seriously, lady, if it's too loud, I'll stop. Personally, I'm not a fan of the sound of tinfoil because it's just a nightmare. The sound of ripping tinfoil is always painful to me. Got a nice curl on that. You should be just about dry. You are. See? I want a dramatic curl on this, so. I'm sorry. Possibly 2 more pieces and then we'll be done. Brace yourselves. Ow! By the way, people, tinfoil is sharp and cuts if you're not careful. I actually cut myself. I wouldn't be surprised. Ugly as sin. Face. Then. Obey. Can't do it that way. Gotta be this way. Sorry. Brace yourselves. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Keep yelling at me. A bit more. This is actually very expensive foil to be using for this. You've got to be careful with this box because this one actually has metal teeth on it. And I have dropped the box once and then attempted to catch it because I'm an idiot. Don't ever attempt to catch a falling box with metal thing because it's like death by 1,000 cuts. had a long line of tiny little cups. Oh, that tape he threw at me earlier will come in handy now. I think maybe a bit more. Just want to give it a nice flat base so it sits nicely. Stick that inside there, which is where we need it. We are actually going to have to glue this, I've just realized. I am not going to be able to stitch this. I may be able to stitch it afterwards, but this is going to have to be glued. I'm going to have to do this. And then wait for it to get sticky and then glue it down. Oops. Do not bump your thing there, Ned. I have to wait for it to start drying. This is going to take a while. She says impromptu. Oh, I guess we can kind of make it like contact adhesive, doing it this way. Get the glue into the... I need my, where's my little star? Give me a star. We need my star pincushion, because these are my, I'm working with nasty substances and not fabric pins. So I can pin this into place without picking up my good pins. There. Oh, bollocks, no, no. It's not. Okay. did I stick that too far across? Okay, come out, don't pull out. Where's the glue? Ooh, it's really sticking. Dang, that's excellent. This glue is, this is the one good thing about having to do something like this in summer. Get on there. Stop being a pain in my ass. Okay, we need to do something here. We need a bit of tin foil to shove down there. Just a small amount. Sorry, tin foil noises. A bit of a sort of, it'll make the hat look wonky if I don't shove this in here. Get in there. Need to make it look slightly fatter this side. Not look slightly fatter, be slightly fatter so that the shape is held correctly. There, that's better. It's going to get more and more awkward as we get closer to the curl. Let's see, just so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm up to. There we go, it's better. Swerve it around this way. Oop, missed a spot. Come on, get in there. Oh, no, 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 that's not what we want to do. No. I'm sad I missed Amazonia. I obviously couldn't stay long. People, if you're not following Amazonia cosplay, you really need to be. I haven't seen Amazonia stream recently, but when they do stream their embroidery work, if you're interested in embroidery work, you need to watch Amazonia, because their embroidery work is insane. Utterly insane. If you're not following them, get your behind over there. Could somebody give Amazonia a shout out, pretty please? Pretty please. Amazonia cosplay. Come on, get through there. Oh, awesome. See, now, I can't do stuff like that. Well, first of all, Junior lives with me, so I don't really, they don't take photos. But the unhinged stuff I would be getting on that photo frame from Junior, like the time he decided to go climb the oak tree outside at 4 a.m. and got visited by some squirrels. My child is insane. Even the squirrels were like, what the fuck you doing, dude? Ah, screwed. I need to. He was that high up in that tree that he could see over our double-story house, over the top of said double-story house. It's not a small tree, it's a freaking enormous oak. Which he thought was an excellent idea to climb. Because of course he did. At 4 in the morning. He would have been stuck up there for God knows how long if something had gone wrong. Because nobody would have been awake to come and rescue him. And to think I avoided boba tea because tea. Those of you who drink boba tea, is it things like green tea and oolong, or is it normal tea mostly? Because if it's normal tea, I can't drink it. However, it's green tea or oolong, I can. And this one was with said oolong tea on it, which is why I got it. So I need to know, people, Does boba tea usually come as green tea or oolong tea? Or is it normally normal tea? In which case I'll have to read the packaging carefully so I can make sure I get the right one if there are differences. Space Smith. Voodoo, that's funny. My Space Smurf hat. Oh, that's hilarious. Is boba tea usually normal tea, or is it oolong or one of the or green tea? Because I cannot drink normal tea. Ugh. Vile stuff. Is it usually green tea? Oh, okay, that makes me happy because I really like it, and I never bought it or drank it because I saw tea and assumed it was normal tea. Right, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Because the popping boba, yum. I could get addicted to this stuff. I'd have to be careful though, because you can't drink it late at night because I will be up all night. Actually, it would be interesting to see how my body reacts to the caffeine in green tea and oolong versus how it normally reacts to coffee. You had to go there, Rudy, didn't you? You just couldn't help yourself, could you? I mean, not that I blame you, because quite honestly, my brain would have gone there too if I thought about it any further than I just did. Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is. Shoo, didn't drop it. I need to get that off my lap because it's... Okay. I will have a look at that link in a second. I just need to stab the hat. This is now the Space Smurf hat. This has now been renamed the Space Smurf hat. Voodoo, this is your fault. This is entirely your fault. You didn't have to call it that. Why won't this pin go through this? There. There. Not want to do that. Okay. I think we have a bubble city in Basingstoke. Looking at, I recognize the what's the name? I recognize the labeling. I'm sure we have a, obviously I can't have the one with milk in it because, well, milk. I just realized this is, yep, yep. We do have one in. I can then go because I have walked past it a few times and thought, it looks interesting, but tea. So if it actually is good and not tea, then I can go visit it. That's better. I'm going to do a bit of reshaping here because I'm looking at it from what's technically the front, and we have some bits that fold inwards instead of a bit of a dent there, basically. It sounds like the workers are back from their lunch break. Time to make more noises. It was being nice and quiet. That's better. Better. Oh, okay. You got me sold on lychee, and then you added passion fruit. So, yeah, sold. Two of my favorite fruits: lychee, passion fruit, mango. I have expensive taste in fruit. I just realized something, people. Exactly how am I supposed to get the... I'm happily making this on this shape. How am I supposed to get it out of the hat once it's dry? Shall we have fun and wait and see how it works? And figure it out once I've glued it all? Because it literally just occurred to me looking at it. I'm thinking, I'm going to go up and over. So how am I supposed to get this part out of the hat? My fingers are now stuck to this. God damn it.
Target the Reapers.
Oh dear.
Target the Reapers. Target everyone. Somebody fire!
Zebra Acrylics. That is a fantastic name. How the bloomin' heck are you? Welcome, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. So before I do the whole introduce doohickey thing for myself, Zebra, if you need to raid and run, please do. After stream care is important. Please look after yourselves. That goes for anybody else coming in on the raid. Right. Now that that's gone, how were you? How are you? How was your stream? What did you get up to? The Fly, hello. Welcome, welcome. Lucky Lisa, hello. So what do you do, Zebra Acrylic Designs? I'm assuming you do things with acrylics. I do too. We're busy making a witch's hat. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Voodoo, could you give Zebra a shout out, pretty please? Welcome, raiders. So a small introduction, if you don't know me. My name is, you can call me Phoenix, you can call me Ned. Ah, thanks, Voodoo. I too paint acrylics. You can see them below me. Do you have links? We're a link-friendly stream that goes with anybody in the raid. As long as it's TOS friendly, please do share your links. I love looking at other people's work. Zebra, do we have a linky, please? Don't listen to Voodoo. Oh, penguins. Do you have photos? Do you have photos? Can we go look? Or if you don't have photos yet, because, well, you've just stopped streaming, which is understandable. Do you have Instagrammies or any of those socials that we can go and have a stalky stalk on? Pretty please. Am I talking? Yes. Did I? Okay, it's not me. Okay, that's good. For a change, it's not me. Yay! Can we see your Instagrammies or any other social links you may have? Pretty please. So we can go stalky with you. Ah, thank you. Okay, let's go stalky McStalkerson. Okay, let me just first move the big box. Aww. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Lisa, lucky Lisa. Purple Lily, thank you. Shush you. Shush. Okay, let's go have a I'll give you a follow. And oh, he is adorable. I loves him. He's so cute. Let's have a whip. Ooh, fireworks. Oh, is it Halloween yet? Oh, they're so cute. Ooh, I like that. My favorite kitty in the whole wide world. I adore him. I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that. That is just awesome. Wow. I love the whole effect of the books with the cat smiling. Oh, this is so cool. Hello, Purple Lily. That is so cool. I love that. Ooh. More Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland is probably one of my favorite stories. The Tim Burton version. I love the Tim Burton version. I enjoyed Alice when I was a kid as well, but the Tim Burton version is my favorite. These Disney's ABC. Oh, that is so cool. I love this. Zebra, are you part of the Moco? Because I swear I've seen this one before. They're so cute though. I love their little... Yeah, okay. I saw that in the art, in the Shark Discord. I love that. That is so cool. Another Disney ABC. Wait. That's Stitch. It's a rainbow Stitch. I love this so much. I love this so much. Stitch. Hi. Right, Purple Tea? Behave, Voodoo. We've got new people here. And life gives you lemons, paint them. Or have tequila. I prefer tequila, but painting them is good too. Stitches of... Oh, that's just perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Croissant. Croissant is a heavenly treat, I agree. Ooh, that's a Thor's hammer. Nordic style Thor's hammer, yeah. On lightning background. I love this. This is so cool, peeps. If you aren't following Zebra, why not? Go follow the Zebra. Go follow the Zebra. I mean, look at these. This is just so incredible. I love the rainbow stitches. Yes. Nightmare Before Christmas. Hang on, is that not... It is Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it? My brain is betraying me now. I love these. These are so cute. Bees! Oh, Maleficent. These are so cool. Thank you so much for the raid. Zebra, I truly appreciate it. Welcome, peoples. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are making a witch's hat. We have just pulled 2 hats apart. I had 3 hats like this. I pulled 2 of them apart, and then I pulled the brim apart on this one, and now we're remaking it into a witch's hat, and then we will widen the brim as well. The costume for said witch is here behind me. This is the costume. Let's pull that one. You can see it better. There we go. This is the costume. It's got embroidery on the front. It has, you won't be able to see the base. Yes, so that's the costume we're working on, and this is the hat for it. And then we also have these. I'm so very proud of these. These are the little, because I'm going to Fantasy Forest weekend after next. These are the little giveaways. Not giveaways, trinket trading. These are all the teeny little potions. Teeny tiny little potions. Here we go. See, teeny tiny potions. They're cute. And I made a whole stack of them. And the nice thing about them is, hang on, let's get one that's nice and obvious. I don't know if you can see that. You see that's clear? No, well, you can see that. And we'll give it a shake. Yes, trinket trading! And then you look at it now. It's got, you can see the glitter in the base. The glitter moves. These have got oil and mica powders in them. And I'll show you the one I'm most proud of. Where is he? That one. This is my time potion. Can you? No, you can't see it because it's moved away from this. There we go. That's my time potion. Focus, camera. You can just see my arm up close in the other camera. Nice. So yes, it's got a little hands, clock hands on it. Hang on, have we lost the clock hand? Wait a second, have we lost the clock hand? I think I've lost the clock hand. Oh yes, his clock hand is broken. It must have fallen off in here. I don't see it anyway. I should have realized that was going to happen. Oh well. Never mind, eh? Thank you, Zebra. Yes. Do that. Do that, my friend. Please go take care of yourselves. If I've missed anything, people. Cool, isn't it, Voodoo? I do, Voodoo, but it's black and it's Granny's hat. It has a cat on it, for heaven's sake. Oh, purple, that would be so cool. Yes, I agree with Voodoo. I know. Oh, cries and poor. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Yes. I made a potion bottle, a little invisibility potion, in a bottle that looks very much like this one, and it's vanished. I'm dead serious. My invisibility potion has vanished. I cannot find it anywhere. Right, purple. So yes, if anybody else has anything to share, please do feel free to. We're a friendly bunch here. We're an open share stream, so long as it doesn't break TOS. That's all I ask. You're welcome to share your work. If you stream, share. Share. Jesus. Why would you fly from Wales? I would travel to London. The train ticket is not going to up your cost that much. But yeah, Lady K, there's sharing, and then there's tempting Ned to spend money. That's why you got yelled at, because you're tempting Ned to spend money. And Ned does not have money to spend. She has her taxes to pay at the end of the month. I have a very strict budget for Fantasy Forest, which is very upsetting, because there's usually such cool stuff at Fantasy Forest. But yes, Raiders, make yourselves comfy. Just beware of the voodoo. Don't believe a word he tells you. I need to pull that away. I need to put another bit in there. Go in there like that. Where's that sellotape go? Yeah. But you know I'm weak, and you still tempt me. Okay, now let's put this back before the glue dries any further. here, you. We're almost going to have to do a join. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Get in there. Eh. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you did too. Now I'm going to have to pull this out, you bastard. I'm going to have to pull this slightly tighter than I was planning to. You did not sit where you were supposed to. You're doing it again. I have to pull you even further across. No, I'm not really complaining. Oh. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. I know, well, not exactly what you mean, but going from a mattress on the floor to a bed frame makes it feel so much more like home. When we first moved to the UK, I think it was about 4 years, possibly 5 years, before we actually got a bed frame. We slept on the floor for a long time. Because we arrived here with 420 quid in our pocket. That was it. 420 pounds. That was our money that we had when we got here. So we had to scramble. And it's amazing what you can live on when you have to, eh? Yeah. No thanks. That was a choice, Voodoo dear. That was a choice. Oh, technically, so was me. So was the fact we moved over from the UK, from South Africa here. That was also a choice. So I can't say. But I'm so happy for you, Purple. I truly am. I know how hard it's been. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. You have done so well, considering the shit you just went through. Come on, get through there. Done it again. I have to move this along. Did not pull this tight enough. Yeah, actually, we probably don't want it too tight. Oh, bollocks, just bend that. Don't bend, just go in. You're supposed to be sharp, you son of a seafaring roach. Get in there. Ow. I need something to wipe the glue on. Do I have... No, we don't need... Oh, wait, actually, I can use that. Let me just use a piece of that. Give me a small piece. I want a small piece. I need a small piece of fabric. Not one of these. Oh. No. None of those are what... That's what I was looking for. That one. Yes. Nice. Diomedes, hello. Oh, lucky Lisa, thank you. Oh. I'm sorry, Cthulhu. You're the same color as Voodoo, and my ADHD brain saw what that comment as Zoom is free, as Voodoo's comment. I apologize. Hello Cthulhu, how are you doing? People, if you're not following the wonderful Cthulhu, I have questions. And thank you for following, everybody. Lucky Lisa, thank you so much. I missed Amazonia cosplay earlier. They popped in and I did not see their comment, and then they did go away, which is fair enough. People, if I ever miss your comment or I miss you coming in, feel free to yell at me, okay? I don't mean to, I swear. I love the fact that all the names are different colors because it means I'm less likely to miss something. But if your name is the same color as somebody else's in my chat, you may get missed, and I apologize profusely for that. I don't mean to, I swear. Sometimes my brain just doesn't register it. My brain hates me. Very much so. Purple tea is sharing. Yes, rest your hands, and that is so pretty. That is so nice. Purple tea. Yes, please do rest your hands. Take care of yourself. You like my witch's hat, Cthulhu? My witch's hat coming along nicely here. Ooh, this could be interesting. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get said witch's hat out, or get this the support I'm using here out. Oh, okay. Okay, do we want to use this last piece if it's going to do that? Okay. There we go. I'm going to have to put my hands on this. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Cthulhu. I'm kind of rather pleased with it, I'm not going to lie. It turns out it's suspiciously easy. Do you know what I mean? It's suspiciously easy. It always makes me very suspicious when something turns out it's simple, or seems simple. It makes me very, very suspicious. I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, we need to stop there for a minute because we're going to need to... You bastard, stop moving! This is going to have to move again. Okay, anybody else want to be a pain in my ass? You... So we just need to let this sit for a bit. It's starting to get witchy shaped, which I'm pleased about. And then we're going to have a nice curl on the end. And I was going to completely steal the idea I saw on the internet. I will credit the person. I can't remember who it was. I will find them again. They put a spider web in their curl. They made a... I can't remember if they did it in metal or if they did it in that clear thread with beads for water droplets and a embroidered beaded spider on the hat. I need to do that too. Oh wait, I did? Lady K? No! No, please don't, please don't, please don't. Lady K, pretty, 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 please don't. No, silly, the foil will be removed. The foil will be completely removed. The foil is only there, so I've got a shape to follow. I may have to rip the foil out. How am I going to get the foil out of the point? I don't know. I may leave it, this bit in. So you can't see what I'm doing. This bit, I may leave this curved bit in. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, fuck. I hate you. I do. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I almost saw my ass there. I do. I have exactly the thing you need. Purple. Oh, this. This is what you need. It has the punch, 2 different size punches. It is very easy on the hands. I have done like 20, no, sorry, it wasn't, it was about 60 grommets with this. Well, my hand was sore. It was nowhere near what it was normally. And then it's got all these. Actually, hang on. Let's put it here. These pop out, and you can rotate them and put different ones in there. So you can have different fittings and fixtures. See, it's got a blank one. There's different fittings and fixtures on all of these. It's easy to squeeze. You've got measurements on here to adjust. See this measurements on here to adjust how deep you want your grommets to be. Okay, so name. This is it's from memory. We are memory keepers. It's got centimeters and inches on it. It's called We Are Memory Keepers. So we I bought this quite some time ago, but if you go onto Amazon, We Are Memory Keepers, it's We Are, capital R, and then Memory Keepers, and look for their punch. I can't remember how much it was. It was cheaper than I thought it would be. And I do not regret buying this one little bit. Not one bit. One of my best tools. So you're useful sometimes, huh, Voodoo? Yes, it's worth every single penny. It will save your hands. It's better than any other grommet press I've ever used. Bar none. Yeah, this definitely needs a wider brim. So much needs a wider brim because it's already looking ridiculous with this teeny little brim on it. Right, people, I need to leave it to dry now because I've got to do a join here. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the join yet. If I'm going to just join it and try and glue it together so it's an invisible join, or if I'm going to fold it underneath or not. And I think I've been going for quite a while. I need a break. Oh goodness, I've been going for like 3 hours. That's an hour over my usual amount of time. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Because yeah, I'm definitely calling it there. I need to take a break and What are you eating?
Poop.
Oh, why are you eating poop? Oh, okay. No. No shit, Sherlock. There we go. Let me just double check that that's the same one. Yes, there we go. Purple. That's exactly it. The one in the main picture with the video, not the first one that pops up, but the one below. 36 quid. Like I said, a little pricey, but not as expensive as I thought it would be. And by far one of the best I've ever used. So yeah, Purple, take that link. And now we're going to go and find somebody to Rady. And we should find somebody who's streaming. Yes, apparently Lady K insists we should find somebody who's currently streaming. Pardon me. You know what? Let's go visit another Moco member. Is that close to 50? Yeah, like I said, it's quite pricey, but the way I looked at it, A, it's a good tool. B, it's going to save you money in the long run because you're going to get a lot less mangled grommets. So many less mangled grommets. Do you know how many grommets I mangled with every other method I tried? That one, if I mangle one, it's unusual. So yeah, it does end up saving you money in the long run. Yeah, but that specific one is fantastic. Right, let me go fire up. We're going to China. Let me go visit China. Cats. Okay, right, so we're off to China. I'm hopefully going to stream tomorrow, but it is weather dependent. Take care, you wonderful people. Look after yourselves, especially in this heat. Make sure you drink your water. Take your brain meds if you need to. Be well. Look after yourselves, and I'm hoping to see you tomorrow. Thursday, Friday stream is iffy because Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are going to be in the 30s, which means this room is going to be unbearable. But yes, take care of you wonderful people. China is busy knitting what looks, I want to say an octopus. I could be wrong, but I'm about to be kicked off. I love your faces. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye. Are you gone yet? Bye.